Over the past 5 decades, the number of women's colleges in the United States has dropped drastically, from 200 schools in the 1960s to just 37 in the Women's College Coalition this year. During that same period of time, however, women's social and economic roles have also undergone a dramatic transformation for the better. True gender equality, though still quite far out of reach and severely hindered by recent pandemic-related setbacks, has arguably never been closer. So, this begs the question, what role do women's colleges play in today's society? In addition to being 28% less likely than men to have a strong network, women are twice as likely as men to report feeling excluded from the networking process. Women's colleges, however, serve as a network of their own. Just as graduates of Ivy League institutions or Big Ten schools benefit from extended networks, women's colleges are working to create the same for their alumni. As we've seen the numbers of women's schools shrink, it seems that alumni have banded together as one bigger unit, not just each school on her own, said Jenny Harrington, an alumna of Hollins College. In my estimation, women's college grads have always had fabulous networks, both formal and info. The digital age has made it simpler for alums to network through Facebook groups like the WIN, Women's College Alumni Network, and the Seven Sisters Alumni Association, as well as through the alumni associations of the various women's colleges. In a world where the old boys club is still out. For me, being a women's college graduate is the definition of a bond that ties. Add Mount Holyoke College alumna Kate Winnock, when it comes to things like hiring and networking, I will treat anyone from any women's college the way I would a graduate of my own school. There's a real allegiance there and a real love for what the experience of a women's college undergraduate education is like. While women in general hold far too few leadership positions, the numbers tell a slightly more optimistic story for women's college graduates specifically. Research continues to show that women's colleges prepare their students and provide a pipeline for women's leadership in ways that co-ed institutions have been unable to.